Any details would help. On Spartans. Mostly, I just want to let you know that you're willing to do whatever it takes to clear your husband's.
And kicking.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell.
I thought Eric's kid was in school already. I said I thought Eric's kid was in school already.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Say he dropped him. Well, apparently, I guess it is. Oh shit! Hold on. What the fuck? Who? Oh. Oh shit, my bad. Whenever you're done, let me know when you're ready. My goddamn heel hurt. I thought Matt was gonna play. He said I don't know why he's not playing you, but he told me he said he don't want to play Eric because Eric be making too many stipulations and shit, and he said he felt like he ain't gonna play Eric again.
On 1st and 10. First carry here for Kenneth Walker the third. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Say you can't believe the game, boy.
That good for 22 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33.
Viking 18.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
And he's going to go down.
Take something, bro.
Back at the 40. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignment. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And complete to
That shit's still on, bro. I took that thing off, like you said.
He got 2 catches on the opening drive.
That shit's still on.
Be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep
wasn't on that first play. That motherfucker on that.
With confidence as the game goes on.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They'll look to throw here. Open man, he's got his
Read it,
time,
dude.
Elijah Arroyo. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come 19. 70 Rangers.
He'll drop to throw.
Damn. I'll try to throw this too.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Yeah.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
So don't be playing the shit like that.
1st and 10.
And I lost.
Running left, it's Warren. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He went right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And into the end zone.
Yes.
Touchdown.
That's a man.
Pat Freiermuth, 50 yards. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys were set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Warriors 70, Mustang 19.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, no. Yeah, not done. That's like a down, boy.
It's incomplete.
Throw this down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Jacobi! 18 Cardinal.
They'll set up the throw. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Panther 60. 7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, bitch.
Going up top for Cup.
Come on, Cup.
Able to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
60, take pass.
Now to the ground, here's Walker. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
On the ready.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Go. Check smash. Check smash. 70 Lions. Go.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. For the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And out a little across the 25 to 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. To throw is Rodgers.
Give me that. Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, that shit gay as fuck, bro. That's the shit I be talking about. That shit fake. That nigga just stick his hands up, bro.
Take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Is it?
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth.
Let's go, boy.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. And the Seahawks
I'm looking at the quarterback.
at their own 32-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone.
Yeah, because you had two over there. You had one lower and one high.
Really take center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll run with Walker to begin the
Oh,
drive.
Rangers.
He's going to lose yardage here. Outstanding that time from Keanu Benton. Got in there and hit him for a loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready? Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobs. Cut 19. Cut 19.
He'll look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to checking down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Go. Cowboy, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Back to throw.
Ooh, good one. That goddamn pass is clean. Oh, that was cute. Good one, good one, good one, good one, good one. That guy got them boots so goddamn slow. I'm done bullets like this.
6 for a Steeler touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 65 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there. And there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play?
That white boy?
And he'll be tackled just shy of
the 25. But that route release, he didn't get touched. He avoided all that traffic. That's what saves bum ass.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. He completes it to Wilson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Rodgers.
That was my fault. That was completely my fault, bro. That shit made me get on the fucking dude, bro. You gotta look at him. God damn it, bro. I wasn't even trying to get on that dude.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Fuck.
Scotty Miller, 72 yards.
That nigga Scotty Miller's white. Why he black?
The Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point now by
that shit made me switch him, bro. As soon as you press like, fuck, bro. That's what's up.
That'll make the score 21-14.
Damn, bro, it's sick, bro.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hey, I was going to throw it, but that goddamn Patrick Queen was running with that nigga, bro. How that nigga keep up with him?
They'll get 5 out of the script.
That shit's so fake. Huh?
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take
89 speed at 94.
Advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs.
Nigga, Walker is a 94 speed.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Yeah.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown.
Shit, good cutback, my boy. It's going to be a good one, Jacobi.
67 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point open through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as
That
we
was on the
approach
head, I think it's a foul.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
This.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Hey, what the
And this is going to be incomplete.
They posted a drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And now possession's going to go over with a
I don't know why you
football
went
at
for
the
it, bro.
20-yard line.
That's what you be talking about. And you still did it. No, I understand. Hey, man, you do you. I'm just saying, bro.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Second down at the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now back to throw.
That shit fucking trash. Get out there. Please don't let him score. Please don't. Come on, bitch. You fast, ho.
Patrick Queen.
Damn it. That was a good one. Now let's bitch ass want to come. Damn it, bro. That shit's so slow.
It's a pick 6.
Damn, fucking hell.
Touchdown. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick 6 is cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You
So I'm saying, that should take forever.
Denied getting there either.
Oh, Matt said you want to play now?
Boswell good with the extra point. And they will
Oh, I know that,
take a
nigga.
7-point lead.
Damn it, bro. Ugly, bro. Fucking inside the 10-yard line. 2 pick 6s. Damn it.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
What the fuck was that?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Damn it.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Rodgers now to throw.
Down
the field, he's got one.
Some trying, bro. Don't even fucking take my defender out there, bro. They make the corner on the opposite side guard.
Big play that time for Pittsburgh. 48 yards. So from
No, nigga, I had to switch to what you call it. I tried to put it as on at the last second, but it didn't work.
On the give, it's Warren. And not a whole lot of room to operate.
But the linebacker was guarding him, and then we.
Gets maybe 3.
What? Yeah, he was. The linebacker was guarding him, but when you went out there, it made the slot corner on the opposite side go to him.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from
no, I don't do that. I don't put that shit on that matchup shit.
Widen this margin too.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Let's go. What the fuck? Oh, this nigga's fake, bro. That shit fake.
Scotty Miller, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers.
Nigga, I'm trying to figure out how you catch that, nigga. And 3 defenders, niggas in front of the ball.
Right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14.
Yeah.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And just shutting him off there. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because
I should throw it. I was trying to throw it away.
urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here we go. 19 sight. 19, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Second and long.
Oh, what the fuck? You're supposed to keep going. Why'd you stop?
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
to throw here. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. They get 15, but they still need a little bit more. 4th down.
I know where we're headed on this. Terrific catch, gets his feet down, sets up a 4th down and short situation. But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he get to the first down marker running his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out.
Oh! Come on, double team his big ass Hayward, bro. God, none of my shit going.
Make a decision with not much yardage to go.
It's literally a double team, bro. Really a fucking double team.
He's got this now all the way down to the 22. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Excuse me.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
That's caught right side. It's Warren. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and run for it.
Come on, bro. Let's go to the blitz. This fucking guy.
Jalen Warren, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
Still don't see how to make it
It's
line.
a
Foot.
big play there for Seattle. 62 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll drop the throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Seattle. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. They're There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead will be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Excuse me.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Rodgers going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Give me Scott, what the fuck? How does he get that bro? Not letting me fucking jump. It's an easy fucking pick, bro. God.
Pick up of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Double team that motherfucking everything, bro. That shit weak.
Hand off the Warren. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's just
defensive front.
hey, bro.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
Damn, that's just fucking dead, bro.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh shit, boy, what the fuck? That nigga put his hands up in the door at the same time.
Second and 5.
I forgot his other name.
Now Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. And that'll wind up moving the chains.
I forgot his name.
The tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Warren. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my.
Second and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Leonard Williams able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third.
Yeah, he's been robbing these niggas up this whole game.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And they will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And they'll get him down inside with 30 to 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
I ain't pay attention to the last second. Since they come outside blitz.
So there's some plays that you build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Get it. Liking 18. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Damn him.
Well, it's Cameron.
Fucking slot.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. God. I'm mad.
That's they cut about back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play. And on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
And he'll go down as this drive starts at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter. Charles.
Give me that. Let's go.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ernest Jones.
Let's go.
I think this will win a ride very
You get that.
simply because
Damn it. That's a minute off the clock. Oh, shit, my bad, bro. Didn't know you was right.
overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Terrible.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Fuck with.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Damn it. Let him too far. Let him too far. Come on, boy.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Hawk 70. 19 19 tight. 19 tight.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh no, bro! Come, this one's keep coming, bro.
Another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been a failure. Instead, it's fourth down.
Warriors. Tag. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Ken Walker. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Seahawks 36.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type
Give me that.
this type of a game.
Bro, why isn't that letting you pick it? Come on, man. Give me that. I needed that, bro.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. On the run, it's Warren. And this will go as a gain as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Here's Rodgers.
Damn, now this fucking bitch, he was over there already, bitch! Lucky shit.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So from the 39 now,
what
they'll
the
come up
fuck,
on first
man?
and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't
Dude, it's not even letting my guys line up out there, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And again, it's Rodgers. Going up top for Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
Take me so long, bitch.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now 2nd and 4.
The 40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And some room to maneuver. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitch complete. It's Walker. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
19, Tiger, 19.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd and 5. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, to get that hands team ready.
Got it.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
42.
Damn it.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick.
God, please.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Hey, let's try to do this. I ain't even doing this.
Wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brushed down 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground.
Oh, that was good. That was good. God damn it.
And he'll work it
I should
inside
have
the
stayed
30
on
to
myself.
the 29-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Boswell. Here's the
So
kicker.
the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this is just outside the line.
Let's go.
It's no good. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here.
No timeout.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Now a desperation throw.
Get the ball, bitch!
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. That was dumb. That was dumb on me. I fucked that one up.
Plans, it is intercepted.
I fucked that one. That was dumb. I gave it some wood. God
The
damn it.
Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
God,
Go
good game.
to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
That was dumb. That was
Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.